Your morning news now. There are more than 4,600 cases of COVID-19 in the U.S. and 85 people have now died. New CDC guidelines say for the next 2 weeks, all Americans should stay home from work and school, avoid social gatherings of more than 10 people, and avoid eating and drinking at bars, restaurants, and food courts. For now, those are just recommendations, but for millions around the country, closures and calls for a shelter-in-place are already taking effect. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers is ordering an indefinite ban on all gatherings of more than 50 people to slow the spread of the coronavirus. Bars and restaurants in the state will be allowed to remain open for now, as long as they follow guidelines on social distancing and have fewer than 50 people or operate at less than 50% capacity. Wisconsin lawmakers are proposing state bills to provide medical and economic relief. One would expand paid family and medical leave, giving eligible individuals up to 12 weeks of insurance benefits. The other bill would allow local governments to adopt their own ordinances guaranteeing sick or family leave. If these bills pass, it would stay in place for future public health and economic crises. All Minnesota restaurants and bars will close to the public starting tomorrow at 5 p.m. Restaurants will still be able to offer curbside pickup and home delivery. The order is in effect until March 27th, but that is expected to change. Grocery stores and pharmacies will not be affected. According to the Wisconsin Department of Health Services, there are now 47 positive cases in the state. So the map shows which counties the confirmed cases are located. So far, there are no positive cases in the La Crosse area, but again, these numbers are continuously changing.
Well, clouds continue to break up over downtown La Crosse. We have this little batch of clouds kind of right along and west of the Mississippi River, but once that moves out in the next, say, hour or two, expect lots of sunshine today. Current temperatures in the 20s to lower 30s. We'll see highs in the upper 40s.
Gunderson and Mayo Clinic Health Systems in La Crosse are now using drive-through testing for the coronavirus. People who think they are experiencing any symptoms of the coronavirus, including fever, shortness of breath, or dry cough, are asked to call their primary doctor. If you meet certain criteria, you can then drive up to each testing location where hospital staff will take a swab test.
We will be working with our teachers this week. They have already been working to prepare lessons and virtual learning.
Schools in Wisconsin are closing after classes on Wednesday until April 6th, and staff in the Onalaska and DeSoto school districts are working to teach students from home. Computers are available for families who need them for online learning, and parents are filling out a survey that provides information about any child who needs breakfast and lunch during the closure. Starting at the end of today, the Dahl YMCA in La Crosse will be closed to members. The branch is using the building to provide emergency childcare for school-aged children. The Hauser Y will remain open to members, but hours will change. Both branches will go back to regular operations on April 13th.
Well, other than a few clouds early today, lots of sunshine and a bit warmer for our St. Patrick's Day. Highs around 49 degrees. Then it gets rather sloppy. One round of rain and snow after midnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. Spottier showers in the afternoon. Highs tomorrow around 45. A second surge of moisture on Thursday with rain, maybe even some thunder, and that could change over to some snow Thursday night into Friday morning with some light accumulations. Otherwise windy and colder for Friday. Highs only in the 30s.
Stay tuned to News 8 for all the latest information. We thank you so much for joining us and hope you have a great Tuesday.